Okay guys, and welcome back. So in today's tutorial I'm going to be showing us on how I get this. So today's tutorial is going to be a different one. Yes, it's going to be a different one in the sense that I'll be showing us on how to get this unique background and how to manipulate this background for free. Yes, I mean for free. Okay, without wasting our time, let's get started. First and foremost, we'll go to our browser. So you can use any browser you like. So this one I'm using Opera Mini. So you just type www.freepix.com. So just hit OK. So this is what you get. If you open it, this is what you get. So the next thing I'm going to search, I'm going to be searching for assets now, which is Bible. I click enter. So these are different type of Bible. You can see these ones are Bible, so you just pick any one of your choice. So me, I'll be going with this one here. Yes, this one. I think I love this one. I'll hit OK. Yeah, you can see it. Then I'll click on download. It's for free. It's for free download, and the resolution is very high. It's very high. So in less than how many minutes now it will be downloaded. So you can see how fast it is. Yes, I think we just finished downloading it. So the next thing you are going to do, come to our Photoshop, open our Photoshop. Or before that, let's download another thing. The file we are going to be using, we are going to download this same file here, this effect, text effect. Though I've already made video on how to get this free, so if you've not checked it, I'll be dropping the link down so that you can see how to download this for free. But if without wasting our time, let me just go straight to the design. So here, then you file new, then you just select your change to inches, 5 inches by 5 inches, resolution 400, so that your work can be more high. Create. So the next thing I'm going to do is to come to the file that we've already downloaded. So this is the file we've downloaded already, so I'll just bring it down to my software. So just increase it like this. Yes, so this is what we'll get. Well, I'll need to work on this. So the next thing I'm going to do, I'm going to duplicate it, which is Control J, or you drag it to this plus, so it will automatically copy it. Then I'll come to my camera raw filter camera raw. Yeah, sorry about that. Then I'll come to basics. I'll just play with this contrast highlight. I'll reduce the highlight a little bit. I'll reduce the white like so. So I'll reduce the black too. The shadow, I'll reduce it. I just want it to be more darker. I'll increase the texture. Yes, like this. The clarity too. If you reduce, look at how it will look like. Then if you increase it, so you just try and play with it. And if you like, you can just copy this setting. Then I'll hit OK. So you can see how it looks. So the number one thing you are going to be doing, I'm going to be duplicating this still. Yes, I'll duplicate it for a reason. So I feel this place is too small, so I'm going to drag it down like this. And the next thing I'm going to do, I'm going to convert this thing like this. I'll turn it like that. Then you just want to fill in this space. So how do you do that? You just pick these two, select this, then go to your layer. Sorry about that. Okay, your edit fill, or you press shift F5, then you hit OK. It will automatically fill this space up. Like this, so that I can have a breathing space. So you can see sorry about that. Control D to deselect. You can see this place that is unwanted. So the next thing you're going to do, you are going to pick this patch tool, going to drag over it, then patch tool, select your this thing, drag over it, just take it down, select this place too, drag it, select this place, drag it, then press Ctrl D to deselect. You can see I've already filled this space up. So without wasting our time, you are going to go to, and the next thing you are going to do is the names or the details. So I already typed everything out, you can see them. So I just copy them, copy, go back to my Photoshop, select my text to paste it, come to this place, I'll change my font to this font here, then I'll change everything to capital letter. Under type option, change to capital letter. So that's how you get it. Then you can just zoom in. Let's zoom in so that we can see what we are doing very well. So I'll break it from here, Church of God. So I'll hit OK. I'll change the color to white. So that's how we get this. So the font size, you're going to be using 8 font size for it. 8 font size for it. 8 font size. Oh, it's too big. Let's just maintain 7. Yeah, 7 font size. So notwithstanding, I'm going to leave this other Bible study, like to get to this place. Now I'm going to leave this place for now. Let's just work with this down. Then we'll now come back to this place for the last thing. Then I'll show us on how I did this color grading, or how I make this color grading here, and how to add some effects to it to make it look more perfect. So the next thing I'm going to do, I'll come to my Word, I'll copy this, I'll copy it, Ctrl C, go back to my sheet, go back to my Photoshop, I'll paste, Ctrl V, then I'll break it down, select or change it to left alignment. Yeah, like this. So remember, we are maintaining the font size 6. Font size 6. Or we'll still check it. If it's too small, you can still increase it anytime, any day. So I'll go back to my Word. I'll copy the address, Ctrl C. Then I'll paste it like this and like this. So I'll paste it, so I'll get something like this. So the next thing you are going to do, we are going to be aligning these two together. So we'll use top alignment, so it's already aligned. So I'll drag this closer like so. So the next thing I'm going to do, I'm going to be using the location icon. You can get it online, just search for location icon on Google, PNG, or you use Flatcoin. Yes, Flatcoin. I think Flatcoin is the best to get icon, or you can still use FreePix too. You get it on PNG format. So I'm going to centralize this like this. So you can see is coming out the way we expected. So I'm going to be using drawing some box here so that I can align these both together. So I'll just drag my box to this place like this. I'll change the color, change the color to white, change the color to white, so you can see the aware outline. So the next thing I'm going to do, I'll just come to this place and I'll group everything together, Ctrl G. So you can now see, then you change it to venue. So the next thing I'm going to do, I'm supposed to have put shadow, but I can just put shadow directly on the group. So I just come, select my shadow. You can see the shadow is much. So I'll reduce the opacity, I'll reduce the size, and I'll reduce the distance. So opacity is too much, I'll reduce the opacity very, the size, then the distance, just reduce them. So you get something like this. You can see the shadow, but it's not that showing. So that's how to get it. So this is what we have gotten so far. So I'm going to be aligning it together. I'll align it, like I'll centralize it. So you can see I've already centralized it. So the next thing we are going to do, like the other mockup I told us about, the text mockup I told us about, I'll be dropping the link, but I already have it. So I'll just show us on how to get just show us how, where it is, and I'll drop the link for us to download it for free. But notwithstanding, you can still get it on freepix.com. I love that those guys, they are doing well. And you can still subscribe to their channel too. So this is it. This is the effect. So I just open it automatically. So I'll open it to bring us to Photoshop. It's loading already. Sorry for the delay. So it's now open. So the next thing I'm going to do, I'm just going to double click it. So it will automatically bring us to another page here. I think I've done a video on this too, on how to create text mockup for free. So you can just check out my channel. Next thing I'm going to do, you just select our Bible study, Ctrl C. Come to this place, wide this for now. Then pick your text tool. Just paste it. Just paste it. So this is what we get. So the first thing, you're going to be turning the first letter to capital letters. By the B capital letter, you hit OK. So the next thing you're going to do, we are going to be changing the font. There's this one font I love so much. It's called Old English. Old English. That font is a life-saving font. So that's the font I'm going to be using for the design. This is it, Old English text. You can download it too. Should have, but I think it should follow all fonts, all systems. It used to come with systems. So it's okay. Next thing I'm going to do, I'm just going to increase the font size. Increase the font size or drag it. I'll drag it like so. Click OK. Then spacing in between the bold text is too big, so I'm going to be reducing it. Sorry, my system is kind of still with some time.
Well, create him out of it. It is good or
So we are going to be using 450 for the spacing in between it. So 450. So I just click on save, Ctrl X to save. So I'll come back to this place. This is how it looks. So I just hide the background. I'll now save as or export. Well, let me just use save as. Save as. Change it to PNG. Add some numbers to it. Click save to bring out this file. So I just come to this place. This is it here. I just drag it to my Photoshop. or just come to this place embedded, then you come to this shining place here. Hurry, just drag it to this place here. You reduce. So this is how we'll get it. But this is not all. So like this. So the next thing I'm going to be doing, you can see that this text is kind of fighting with this background, so it's not coming out the way we expected. So I'm going to come to this place, press G on my keyboard, or you just click on this place, you see gradient 2. So we change the color. Come here, you change the color, you just select one of the darker color for it in this place, then hit OK. So I'll now create new layer. So as using that same gradient G, I just drag it up like this. This is what we will give to us. Drag it up like this. This is what we will give to us. So I'll now power clip this inside this thing. I'll now change the blending mode. So you can just play on blending mode you want. This overlay, this soft light. I think I prefer soft light. So I'll group the both of them. Ctrl G. I'll group them. Alright, Bible. I'll rename it as Bible. Rename it as Bible. So the last but not the least is the logo. The last but not the least is the logo. This is the logo for the church. Sorry. To do that, I'll come to File, Place Embedded. Then I'll come to my document, my desktop. Click on it. I'll now reduce it. I'll reduce it like this. It's okay. So, like the last thing I promised, at first I told us that we need to be teaching us on how to color grade it. So this is the main place I just want us to be very, very careful about. So the first thing we are going to do about the color grading, we'll create a new layer. Pick up your brush tool, B, then you select a color from this place, this shining place here. So I've selected this one already. I'm going to splash it on it, so you can see this is what it gave us. So we are going to change the blend option. Just look for anyone that you feel it works for you. This screen, this soft light. I think I prefer this soft light. So before, after. So the next thing I'm going to do again, hold down your Ctrl Shift Alt E. Ctrl Shift Alt E. Then you go to your filter, camera raw filter. So we are going to please watch this very, very carefully. Just watch the way I'm going to be doing this. So my contrast, I increase my contrast a little bit. My highlight, I increase it a little bit. The black, I'll reduce the black. My white, I'll reduce. Just watch out. I'll reduce it. Then shadow, I'll reduce it because I want some of this place to come out. So this texture, I'm going to increase the texture very well like this. The clarity, I'll increase it too. So yeah, this is where the main thing is. This vibrant, this saturation, I'm going to reduce the saturation like so. I'll now increase the vibrance so that it can equalize all this thing. You can see how it is, but it's too shouty, so I'll just use like this. Then I'll not come to my effect. Yeah, I'll reduce this. So you can see it's darkening all the edges. Then the green, I'll just increase it. I just want to put this noisy effect on it, like noisy effect. Hit OK. So this is before, this is after. This is before, this is after. So the last but not the least, we are going to come to this place, then color lookup. So we are going to be adding some load to it. So these are customized loads. These are how to change. I think this one is fine. So you just look for the one you like. I think I like this one. So this blue. So this is before, this is after. So that's how we get this thing here. Sorry, that's how I get this one here. Can see. So thank you for watching. Please, if you know you've not subscribed to my channel, please don't forget to do that. Goodbye. I love you all. Bye bye.